Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Today I'm working on this piece. I've got a little bit to go, then I have to put it together, okay? Because I feel like I just need to put there's a few patches that are not quite finished. So I'm going to put this yellow on here now. I'm in Australia and it's going to be a beautiful day. I went up the street yesterday and nearly froze to death. And I had a few things there was a few things there that I wanted to buy. And I thought, oh no. And then I come home and last night I kept thinking, oh, I should have got that. You know how you do? You think, oh, I should have got that. That's not going to be there when I get back. So after I've made this video, I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if I can find them. Okay, because they're at the Can Assist place, which is, you know, there's only one chance to buy things there because they don't get all the same things, you know, not like other shops. But so I'm just doing this little bit of feather stitch down here because I just thought that would look nice across the top of these little bead flowers. Love the yellow. Do love all these colours. Yeah, so I'm going to wait till it. So today, the reason I'm going back today is because the fact that I hope they're still there what I wanted, and tomorrow and the next day is supposed to be going to be really cold and raining, so today's going to be 18. Which won't be, by the time I'm going out, won't be 18, but, well, it might be. It's 4 degrees a minute ago, and it's about 8 o'clock this morning, which was not actually a minute ago, it's nearly an hour now, but it was only 4 degrees. So I don't mind that. That looks pretty good. I might do some leaves over here, put something on this. I don't know, there's so many things on this piece, and running out of ideas fastly I am. Make sure it didn't come through the other side there. See, I've got some threads behind here. That'll work. That'll be okay though. We'll figure it out. Now, maybe I'll do a flower there because there's a big leaf there. Might be need a flower. Okay. Do I do that in? Actually, I was going to put some of those little covered pieces on here. When I say that, let me see. Look. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. These. I want a couple of these on here because you know, these things that I'm making, yes, that looks good, doesn't it? I do like that. I think we're going to be doing one of these, I think, don't you reckon? I wonder what colour we'd like. There's the one that I did with. I like that. I like the colour and the whole thing. But you know what? There's probably no way I can find a colour like that anywhere. To do a couple more. I'm going to do small ones, eh? I want to do some tiny, well, when I say not actually tiny, but small. I've got all my beadwork here that I'm working on. I was covering this one the other day, but it's not got enough on it. So I want to start from the beginning on one that I'm going to do. Do I have a small wooden bead anywhere? Okay. Not in here at the moment, I don't think. Can't see that. Oh, they're in here. Right. I put some in here so I could find them, didn't I? Green. Yes. There's a green one. I might do this in ribbon. Do you think I would do them in ribbon? I do. There's two, as long as the ribbon's I'll try this. Now this looks smallish. Here we go. Right, now we'll cover those. Just got to get my ribbon, silk ribbon down here so I can use it. I know I need to clean out very bad this box. Well, not clean out, tidying up. Tidying needs to be tidied up, seriously. Do I do a green one? And a yellow one? I do like the apricot, but then it sort of blends in a bit there, doesn't it? Green, like that one. There's a nice green one. And what other colour would I put there? Berry. Nice berry colour. I don't know what colour berry would be. Can't see this. How about that? That's a bit wrong, isn't it? Use that. Can possibly use that. Or this one here. The multicoloured one. It might not work right. Yellowy one, yellow one. A yellow one would be good. I've got enough on that. Should be, because it should cover that over pretty good. Whoops, sorry about that noise. Okay, so we need a good needle. I say a good needle as opposed to a bad needle. Actually, I think I've got green here threaded on something. Look, I do too. Have we got a needle? We're not going to... Oh, goodness. Stabbed it with that. So I can use this one to start with. I've got this little bead. I'm going to cover him with... Now, when you go up through here, you can poke it through the ribbon that's gone through there, but hang on to it so it doesn't pull it all the way through, okay? Stab it through there, but hold on to it so it doesn't, you don't want to pull it out, okay? So I'll only need a few wraps of this, I think. We need to try and keep it so it's like that, and put it around. Put down flat on there. It might be a little bit hard to see because the green on the green, but move it over. I don't want to lap it over because if we don't want to, we use too much, then if we overlap it, move over a bit. It's not very agreeable, is it? There we go. Not too far. That's nice. Right, we got him. Okay. Now we're going to wrap that one around there again. Go through the hole. Geez, that's twisted up seriously, isn't it? It's all right though when I brought it through. It's okay. When you bring it through, it's okay. Okay. Righto. Now the next one. Next piece. Don't spin it around on me, come on. Very good. So much going on around here lately. So when I say that, it's only because it's... I want to get this finished for the show, which is in another... Is it 1 week? Not next week, the week after. So it's only a bit over a week away, and I haven't even put it to... Well, you can see that I haven't put it together, but I really need to finish the work on it. And we have an inspection, house inspection coming up next Tuesday. I fell over. Oops. 2 days ago I fell over. You haven't seen me on here because of that and other things, but I did fall down in the bathroom. And because I'm a big person, I'm not easy to pick up at all. So we had to ring the ambulance. And the ambulance came with the fire brigade, people from the fire brigade, because they didn't have the thing. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? They didn't have the thing that they needed to pick me up. They usually got these blow-up things, they put gas in it or something, and it's a seat and it lifts me, and they didn't have it. So the people from the fire brigade had to come with them, and there were 7 people in my bathroom. It took a minute for them to convince me that they could do this. They went and picked me up with these sheets. I didn't hurt myself. Well, I did hurt myself, but there was no bleeding and nothing broken. So they had these sheet things, and I was really panicking, you know, because I said to the girl, I haven't got much, what am I doing? What am I looking for here? I said, please don't, my independence is pretty limited and I don't want you to take away the rest of it by dropping me. I know that probably didn't seem very nice for me to say that, but they were really nice about it anyway, and I know what I'm after. I've got them, nobody panic. And I don't know why I've got that book sitting there, and I don't really need that book sitting there. And she said, you know, that I'd be right, and the 5 people were standing there. They were really nice people. They were, and I felt so bad. I felt so embarrassed. I said, you people shouldn't be doing this for me. You should be, you know. Oh, did. Nah. Anyway, they were really kind, and it was incredible. You know, they just put this sheet thing behind me, had my shower chair there behind me. Well, and they put the sheet underneath just the edge of me, bottom of my back, and under my arms, and I just went, ooh, just like I was a feather. I just lifted me up with all of them together, just went, ooh, and it just was so incredible. It didn't hurt, it was just, oh, I couldn't believe it. So good of them, so kind of them to do that for me. I felt so bad. I'm going to have to cover this one with the yellow because I can't see a wooden one in here. I've got all these little ones, but I don't think the ribbon's going to fit through there very many times. And then I've got these blue ones. I've got a mixture in here, but no, none of the wooden ones that I really would use. I don't know how that come to be because they were in this box here unless I took them out to do something else. I guess there's these ones here, but I don't know if they'll got a very big hole in them or not. It's good to get me Dremel and make holes. And that's probably what I'll probably be doing shortly. Not now though, because I haven't got time for that, but that's a good idea, isn't it? Make the holes a little bit bigger with me Dremel or whatever you call it, a little drilly thing. Okay, I could do that, couldn't I? So I want this colour. Definitely want that one on there. And this one. You want this one on here too, Sonia? I just didn't want it that big. Where's the little green? We can cover the green one. We'll be able to cover this enough, I think. Don't you reckon? There's another one. Maybe the holes might be a bit bigger in some of the others here because that's a tiny bit different size. Okay, now yellow. I want the yellow. Yeah, so that was me. I was in a little bit of a state. It was not a very good thing. I didn't have to go to the hospital, thank goodness, because everything was fine. They just make sure I got up and they make sure I could move about all right. And I have to have me walking thing, my walking frame thing, wheels on it. Horrible thing. I hate it. But you have to do them things if you want to get about, and I do. And I said, you know, just said to them, I'm scared. I was scared. I didn't want them to drop me. And they didn't. They were so good. They were so good. I just absolutely was so wrapped in their way they did that. I'm going to send them something. I don't know what yet, but I'll be sending them something as a thank you, both places. I don't know what it's going to be. But I won't forget it, that's for sure. they've had to pick me up before, but, well, and they did a really good job, and this is over the years. I've had to be lifted off the floor a couple of times because I've gone down in a big heap. But that come through there, and I don't want that to be through there. I want it to go back through the other way. And, right, yeah, so it was so good. 7 of them picked me up. I suppose it has to be that they've got to put them all around to make sure, you know, they don't jerk you when you're getting up or make you hurt or anything. It just, there was no strain on them or me, you know what I mean? It's incredible. Anyway, like they said, that's what their job is. They do this thing, sort of thing all the time. And I was lucky because I was only heading for the toilet, so was fully clothed, so that was a good thing for me and them too. But I said to Jeremy, if I'd have felt I was in the shower or something, I definitely would have made sure that I was covered over. But anyway, it was a little bit embarrassing, but you know, it can't be helped. I don't know what happened. Jeremy was standing there because he always he goes with me. He helps me when I'm, you know, and he was standing there, but he was nursing the cat. But that was okay because I had me walking stick. And it wasn't like I needed him to carry me there or anything. I just, just has, sometimes he bees nearby, so, especially with the last few weeks or so, my knees have been really bad. And they must have given out on me, I think. I think it keeps on, yeah, but anyway. Never mind. Oh, this cold is just giving me a hard time, I tell you. I have an electric blanket and I have a throw thing that's electric to try to keep myself warm. I didn't mind living here well, I like living here because the weather usually is hot. Well, pretty warm. We don't usually get this much cold weather. Sometimes we've done, I suppose, over the years. It's not like it's something new because it always happens. But I guess because of me osteoarthritis and my lymphedema and everything is just old and wrong round here. And then I had to go to the optometrist yesterday because I got something wrong with my eye. He said it's probably just from being dry or something, but it was driving me crazy like I had dirt in it or something. And he had a peep at it and gave me some drops and put some drops in and pat it with some heat packs so I can look again. That's my... Oh, and, well, I might as well just tell you too, this is really bad. I thought it was bad. Out of all of it. I was bleeding here the other day and I wasn't doing a video, and the needle went down in there and right down in here. Went right down in there, my thumb, in that corner, and I looked at the needle and I thought, it's just not very big. The needle was like that. Had a bit of pain. Heard bad when I took it out, but geez, it did. Oh dear, not a drop of blood, just a lot of pain. Wasn't that bad really. I've got through that pretty quick. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I can't put any more ribbon in this. It's too tight to push that through, I think. I don't think I can put another one through there. Oh, I did. Okay, good. So got to be careful, me, with these accidents going on. Actually, I did that before I fell over in the bathroom. I did that. I stabbed myself with my needle. I was actually trying to pick up something, or it was on the table here. And I said I'd never put another needle in that mat again. I suppose this doesn't matter, there's a little bit green behind it because that looks okay, doesn't it? And we're going to need another one because you can't have 2, you've got to have 3. But I have got a needle on the table, I can see it there. Look, and it's a bead one. Right away from my hand. Okay, now another colour. I don't know if I should put that one on there or not. Let's see if we should put that in there or not. Oh, you reckon? You need a little right with another bit. Yes, I do. You can pick it. It picks that one up there. It's only need a bit of this. It is fairly thick, isn't it? You won't need much of that, I don't think. I'll try that one. We have to use a different needle. That's not going to work. Excuse me. I'll have to get a bit of drink. Anyway, so now I can't get off me gopher when I go out anyway. I'm too scared to do that. Thank goodness that I can go. Jeremy helps me out the back way of the house because we've got a set of stairs out. There's about 8 stairs out the front of the house. So at the back they put, years ago, little steps because they're going to build a ramp for me. But the ramp would ended up in the neighbour's yard. So this needle is very fat. I should have thought about that because he's going to have to keep going through here. Anyway, so they built the steps and they're only about this high for me to get up, and there's rails. And I've got a platform at the bottom of the steps so I can get onto my gopher. Jeremy fixed it up for me so I can, and he helps me get up. Well, I can just step from, look what I've done. Too much talking, not enough worky, not enough concentration on my work. Anyway, so he's fixed that up so I can get in and out because he doesn't want me trapped either. You know, he's actually gone up the street this morning to get something for his whippersnipper, not the whippersnipper, the blowback, I think. There's a cord broke on it, so he went up today to get that. But I wanted to do a video first, and before I go, and we'd best not to go together because I get too cold because I'm sitting down and I got to go. I can't go as quick as I would do without him. He goes at his pace, and so we can just do it by ourselves. Sometimes we go shopping together, but, oh dear, I've made a mess of this. I'll have to cut that off there, start again a bit, so, yeah, so he's gone to do that, to get that thing. Now, I need something smaller than this. I don't know if I only have to put it through a couple of times though, because this is really wide, this thing. So let's not panic about it. Let's just do it, eh? He didn't pull it through again. Oh dear. You need this bit to stay back in there because you just do. You can't have it at the top. Okay. Now, I don't know why I'm getting cold out there, but this heater is painful. It's got a thermostat thing on it, I think, but it seems like it waits to get cold before it comes back on again and switch itself on and off. There's minus something here last night. It's been cold now for a while, you know. I don't like it. I'm sorry about this. I stopped grizzling at you. I don't mean to. Oh dear. That's not good. I hope you didn't hear my stomach growling. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not hungry at all. I'm sure it's not. I had breakfast. tighter than that. It's probably a bit too loose, is it? I wonder if I can put one more on. Any look, probably can. And it's got to go back through there again, so that'll be right. Oh, that looks awesome. Whoops, no, we got a bare patch there. Push it round. Come on, you don't know bare patches. So many amazing things you can do with sewing. Oh, come on. I hope I don't pull. Yeah, oops. I'm going to take this back down over there again, so I'll push this together. I'm going to stitch that there. I'll show you that. I'm going to get some thread for me beads. It's incredible, isn't it? There's no... I've got my red cotton caught up here. I've got all that cotton on the table that I'm supposed to be putting away, and I haven't, but I haven't got any grey there. Must have put the grey away. I don't know why, but I'm going to use this blue. It'll work. This'll work okay, this blue one. Will. I might even buy myself some Chinese for lunch. I might. Get Jeremy some Kentucky fried, because he doesn't like Chinese. He likes the Kentucky fried chicken, I think. He might like that today, I don't know. We had chicken a couple of nights ago. It wasn't Kentucky fried. We don't eat takeaway that often. Okay, come on. I just feel like a bit of curry would be nice. Could make me own, but I've got things to do. I haven't got time for that. I've been talking about sorting out my clothes now for quite some time, because I wanted to get the winter ones sorted, the summer ones sorted, so I can put them away, because I've got to just use the same drawers each time for each thing instead of having, because I haven't got a lot of room. So I just put away the winter things, which I'm getting a bit early with by the seams of it, doesn't it? I'll wrap that round there so it's got hold of it. So it's not going anywhere, I hope. Oh, now it's coming undone, look at that. Just roll that round there, Sonia, take it up through the bottom to the top. Come on. Sorry about all the puffing and grunting noises. You have to excuse me. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not necessary. I don't think things are that bad. Now, I have a little tiny thing of little tiny beads here somewhere. You know how you have those and they're sitting there looking at you and you think, oh, yes, there they are. And I don't know if they're in here because there's some there. There's a little. But you're not going to be able to see. Oh, that's not him. You're not going to be able to see them. I think I had a really pretty blue lot. You know why this is though? Because I have too many places. I've got two places where things are. You know, they're always not in the place where you're looking, are they? Yeah, these are tiny ones. These are really tiny ones. I'm going to be able to see them on there. Oh, yes. Okay. You're not going to be able to see them, are you? Because it's just That's small. That's not even one of them there. There we go. There's some. You see this? Good. There's one. It won't go on. Won't go on my bead. My needle. That's not good. Can't have that. Anyway, come here. Come here. Ah, dear. How about the green one? Will it go on there? Yeah, that might look all right. The bead needle will go back down in there real easy. Keep it all nice and snug down in there. But you need one more than one, do you? I think. As long as they don't sort of sit up and look funny like. There's another one. That's pretty good. Come here. I reckon that's all right. Now I'm going to leave this little bit of thread on that because I'm going to have to push it down in behind there. Now this one. Okay. Do you reckon this should have the same colour? Probably doesn't need to. What about a white one? Or red? I think I'll put red in the middle of this. That'll look good. Yes, it does. It looks really nice. Oh dear. Of course we'd have to strike a knot, wouldn't we? I got him. Why is it here doing this? I'm thinking about some other thing you could do with this. You could put a piece up around the top of it, couldn't you? Make a... I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on a sec. Hang in there. Hang in there. Looks like something with two eyes, doesn't it? Frog. You could put some sort of an edge around there. I think I've done that previously on other things. I don't know that much stuff over the years. I was looking for something today on YouTube, on Google, and I'm not going to say to you what it is yet till I figure it out first. And have you guessed what come up? My name, doing the thing I wanted. 5 years ago I did it, and I've clean forgot about that, you know. Well, I knew I'd made them because I'd had them, but I can't find them, the things I want. But because I didn't do a tutorial, I just showed them the things. So I just don't know what... I wonder if these will fit on these pinky colour ones here. Yeah, so... there you go. Sonia Googled it, and I got my own self doing the showing the things but not actually making them. So I'm going to have to find out. Oh, it's not good when you remember something you've done and you wanted to do it again and then you can't find how to do it. And there's your own self showing you, but didn't show me how to do it. I don't know why I didn't put a video up on how to make them, but it's all right. I can sort it out. I wanted to do one for somebody as a surprise, so I'm not going to say anything about it yet. I'm not going to say. I told you a whole lot of nothing, didn't I? Sorry about that. I just, but it's really strange though. I do have a lot of videos up there though, thousands. I have over 2,000 videos that I've made, so I'm only going to put those two on there. What do they look? Does that look all right? It does, doesn't it? I don't mind it at all. Not a problem with that at all. It looks good. All we've got to do now is thread them through there and put them in the piece. Work. I had no idea what I was going to do on this today because I just couldn't think. I want to move that bad needle up there. An itch on my leg. Oh dear, I'm going to have to go in a minute. Oh crikey, I hope this hasn't gone over the time. Time goes so quick for you when you're doing something like this though. It just goes so fast. Anyway, to put these on, all I got to do is push the needle through here. Right. Actually should thread it first because it's not going to be easy to do if I don't. And then bending over bits are not going to be easy either to put through there. Okay. Come on. Right. Here's one. Okay. It's going to have to go right down on there because I don't want to see all that blue bits. It shouldn't take me long to put these in here. Surely I can show you this before I got to go. You've seen me do them before though. But maybe you haven't. There might be somebody different on here that hasn't seen how these work. Because they're really cool. Don't pull that one through, Sonia. Goodness me, you wreck it. Ah. Come on. And one more. Where'd he go? Here it is. I do like that. That looks awesome. That look really good. Anyway, if you like this, please leave a thumbs up or a like. Subscribe to my channel if you would like that. Come and press the little notification, little bell icon, and go and press again so you can get notifications from when I put up videos. Because I do lots of different things. You never know what you're going to get with Sonia. According to Corinne, I'm just like a box of lollies or chocolates. Lollies or chocolates. Anyway, oh, look at that. Doesn't that look snazzy? Don't you think that looks really cool? Love it. Anyway, better go. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.